Hello and welcome to episode 25 of our Orlghelovar campaign. In the last episode, we went to war once again with Eliza and took a rather ugly border and kind of split right up the side here to try and cut off as much land from Segdir as possible. This did mean that Segdir broke their alliance with us, which, I mean, it sucks, but it's not the end of the world. They're not all that strong. I was going to say we could attack them, but they have somehow gotten themselves an ally with the command, so maybe we won't. I will admit, I was not expecting Segdir and the command to ally. Why? Why would they do that? Orlaz Amdir Gaz Ozenberg? I don't know. That is an enemy of my enemy with Arakellen, maybe? I'm not sure, but that is that'll be interesting to deal with. Okay, well, we will see how that goes. If we could fight the command in the mountains, I'm very confident that we could beat them. But today we do have more war. We're waiting for some events to fire for our kind of next part of our mission tree. I would like to get some more land in the Deepwoods, and I would also like to go at Kumarkand here and possibly push up into Orlazam Azdir because they are very weak compared to us. Like they have, let's see here. They have, yeah, I mean, they have a decent amount actually. How many troops do you have? You've got 176,000, but that's nothing compared to us and all of our manpower reserves and all the power we have. So we could very easily go ahead and take them out. We just have to get there and do it. And then Kumarkand for good borders and trade company and stuff in here. But we literally did just finish this war. So we are just starting to core all of this up, and we are getting our troops back into a spot where they need to be, where they will be more helpful. We have troops right here on the border right now, ready to go. This will mean that we have to fight Estaire, though, which I'm not necessarily thrilled with. Estaire is no pushover. They've got plenty of people. They have a powerful mage. I don't know when my truce is up with Silent Blade. An 89, it's 9 years. Yeah, but if I attack Barumond, then I can kind of cut Estaire out of getting into the Deepwoods using the teleporting bits and then taking land. So is it worth fighting Estaire? Sure. Why not? Right? We might as well. We might as well. One thing I do need to do, though, is to build a fort here. Because it's kind of a gap in our defenses. They can just probably just walk up and through. I'm not sure if this fort will actually stop them with zone of control. Knowing how sometimes the AI can be a bit finicky with all of that. All right, I feel like I'm missing more troops. But I don't think I am. Oh, here they are. I was like, I'm pretty sure. And we did. We had 80,000 over there. So these are going to come over here to deal with Estaire. We are going to need all hands on deck for this war, though. Except for maybe one stack down here to deal with any possible rebellions. Yeah, that seems like a decent idea. Decent idea. And you could be ready to move in from this direction. To crush a rebellion. To crush the artificer cartels thoroughly and completely, knowledge of their inner workings and organization structure was necessary. At first, the scientists we knew to be affected by the cartel were reluctant to speak to us, still fearful of retribution. Luckily, we could manipulate them as well as the cartels had, with promises of new research grants and promotions. They quickly broke and confessed all they knew. In particular, Graham Glassgrinder provided us with the location of the branch housing the ringleaders and blueprints for their improvised defensive mechanisms in exchange for only our promise to retrieve his magnification prototype. Using this and other knowledge gleaned from their victims, we positioned small detachments of elite soldiers outside every artificer branch we knew to have ties to the exhorting cartels. At dawn we struck. Moving swiftly, we apprehended the leaders of each society and pacified the members with little resistance, allowing them no time to use their ad hoc defensive contraptions and without spilling a drop of blood. What we found within was staggering, evidence of not only a coordinated and extremely profitable extortion operation targeting hundreds of our scientists, but plans to stage an open rebellion and wrest control of state research from the Enlightened 10. Once all those indicted by this evidence were safely on their way to our jails, we kept our promises and began restoring the cartel's victims to the newly vacant positions. Without Graham Glassgrinder's information, we could not have completed this operation bloodlessly, and accordingly we kept our promise with him to allow him a personal detachment of guards to search for a stolen invention. It was quickly found, being used as a paperweight on the desk of a longtime rival of Glassgrinder's, and returned to him mostly intact. Now he asks only that we grant him time to finish refining his invention, which he has named a microscope, and we are all too happy to oblige. Crisis averted. Yeah, I'm going to assume no. Assuming it's not going to be that easy. Investigate society. So artificer loyalty is lower than 40. And every hold province has more than 10 infantry. Okay, well, is there any way for me to get this influence down? I mean, if I take away some more crown land, I don't know what good that's really going to do. We might have to wait for an event or something to drop this. So we will keep an eye on that. When we get an event to make the artificers weaker, unless there was an event that made them stronger. Did that happen? No. Nope, that's just the way it is. Okay, fair enough. We will fix that in the time being. But for now, we're going to war. We're going to go Imperialism. He's allied to the Emperor and Estaire. It's funny. Funny, funny, funny if you think that's going to matter. All right, we can move everybody on in. So again, the goal of the war here is to cut off the Deepwoods from everyone else. Kind of like how we cut things off here. Decline. Defender against Kumarkan, the Kumarkandi conquest. I like that. Because as long as I decline for open borders, then there is nothing. Yeah, there's nothing that... Well, that's not true. Eliza could walk all the way out and around through Segdir and then up into here. So they can get there, it'll just take them a long time. I mean, that's fair. I'll take that. All right, you need to teleport to that. Teleporty bit. We're going to go here. As a reminder, or if you do not know, these... what are they called? Gladeways. Right here, the weird-looking provinces. You could teleport to other gladeways within the Deepwoods. So we have one here, 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 here. And you can teleport between all of them. It takes a little bit of time to move around, but definitely well worth it if you need to move quickly. Definitely well worth it. All right, let's move you in this direction. We can go ahead and start converting something. Could take admin tech. Not in a rush to do that, though. All right, see, now we'll just teleport to the middle. It can be tricky when you're trying to deal with, like, war, though, specifically. Because people can, like, teleport around you if you're not ready. Yeah, you need to force march up here, because I have a feeling that he might try and contest this, the way he's lining up troops. And I would rather not deal with that. Kind of just want to scare him off. Yep, there he goes. Come on, take the province. Mad artificers threaten stability. Well, there is what we needed. So... we can make the artificers lose 5 influence here. I think they're still above 40, though. They are technically still above 40. And their influence, or their loyalty needs to be 60. Ugh. Okay. Well, we have 20 years to get another event to weaken them. And then we can, like, sell titles to get their loyalty back up higher. That'll probably work. And you know what? Do we start the Golden Age now? Or do I wait for the next era? You know what? We can start it now. Yeah, we'll start now. We'll go for it. Let the golden age of Orlghelovar begin. So let's bring these 2 stacks back together, and we're going to attack here. Now, Gladeways, I believe, get a +2, -1 for the attackers. And can I catch this stack before they leave? I sure can. Let's see how strong they are. Okay. Answers that question for us. I just want to make sure they didn't try and reinforce this. That was all. All right, you can split up. No reason to have you be too big. All right, there we go. Make sure that you are not force marching. Now we can just kind of create our line and move forward. You are getting that siege down. You can go grab this fort and spark drive locomotives. Huh. Okay, so this is an artificer thing. The tried and true pack animal has served us well since time immemorial. Until just recently, it seems to be the perfection of its concept. Train an animal to carry heavy loads and carry them quickly. Breed it until it can do that better than any individual ever could. As it turns out, doing the same thing but with metal and magic can create even better results. The mechanists have devised a cart that requires no specially bred animal to pilot it, requiring only Damesteer as fuel. It functions very similarly to the spark drive rifle, using the Damesteer and elemental energy present as a source of power to move the cart. This creates a device that, even under extreme load, can transport goods and people from one place to another blindingly quickly. In some cases, being able to make a trip over 5 times in the time it would take a traditional animal-drawn cart to make it once. It can only be used on specialized platforms due to this extreme speed, else it would catapult itself into the terrain and be destroyed. While still in its early stages, it should be no surprise that this device will revolutionize transportation as we know it, perhaps in 1836. All right. Unlocks the invention there. I don't know if I assume I've gotten this one before, but I don't know what it does off the top of my head. Where are you? Spark drive locomotives. +1 free policies and plus 10% movement speed for 30 artificer capacity. That is very strong. Free policies is very, very strong. That would save us one of each monarch point at the moment. But I don't have the artificer capacity to get it. I'm almost willing to give up the Diplo power for it. Like, it's that good. And I do like movement speed. Yeah, you know what? We're going to give up the monthly Diplo power. It makes him mad. I don't care. We'll get over it. And we're going to go for spark drive locomotives. We're going to get trains. We got trains. Who doesn't love a good old bit of trains, huh? I know we're not playing Vic 3, but like it's never too early for trains when you think about it. When you think about it. All right, so that fort is done. Now we will move through the Deepwoods and secure the rest of it. Perfect. Now you're going to walk up behind them. Heyo! How's it going? You are trapped. You're going to go out for their capital. Yep. There we go. We stack wiped all of them. Wow. Wow. They were, I think what you would call that is not ready. They were not prepared for us to come speeding out of the Deepwoods there and ready to take the fight to them. We're going to go ahead and siege down all of southern Eskin here. You can walk up here and then... Oh, hold on. Come back. Don't go too far. We got some boys right here. I realize we have a lot of money right now. I will spend that here in a moment. All right. First of all, we need universities and town halls. So make sure our town halls are built. Then build universities literally everywhere. Scroll out so you can see how many we have. We're getting there. We are getting there. Slowly but surely. We should be able to finish all the universities in this run, though. Yeah, look at that. Okay, awesome. Then we can get some workshops. Love to have workshops everywhere. Beautiful. Manufactories. Yep, can have one there. And a soldier household here, here, and here. Then as for stock exchanges, it is time to build those up. Go ahead and get those stock exchanges built. And then training fields for more manpower. And conscription center for more land force limit. It is the age of building buildings. That's what it is. All right, you can probably split up a little bit more, to be honest with you. I don't think they're really going to contest us much here. Now, of course, I say that, and then I will be wrong, but we'll be fine. Though I think we just stack wipe the last of their troops. Oh, no, not the last of them, but they're not doing too hot. All right, let's go take this fort so we can go for the capital, because that is the war goal, right? I did Imperialism. Oh, I hope I did Imperialism. Yeah, I did. Whew. For a second there, I was worried that I did a regular conquest war. That means I wouldn't be able to take as much. So I'm hoping to just kick them out of the Deepwoods, if possible. Now, do remember that we don't have any absolutism, so we can't take as much as you like regularly would be able to at this point in the game. But that's okay. We'll take what we can get. Take what we can get. What fort did I just take? I don't know. But you're going to go take care of Gisden's troops. Oh, it's this one. We took Estaire's capital. Okay. Well, I kind of want Dreadmire for myself. Are you willing to peace out right now? They are. Will you give me Dreadmire? You will. Let me check, though, real quick. How much war score is this going to be to take all of this? Because I want to make sure that they're not guaranteeing them if I need to go to war with them again. And it's kind of looking like I'm going to have to. Okay, that's going to change the peace deal then. It's owned by Corvuria. But if I own this, then it doesn't matter if Corvuria has a border here. So I want to own all of the entrances into the Deepwoods. There we go. That looks like a pretty good peace deal. It's 100%. We might have to give up something here or there. So for Estaire, I want Dreadmire. I could push up farther, but we don't need to. And then I would like you to get rid of your guarantee on Barbond. I would like you to get rid of your guarantee on Corvuria. And I would like you to break your alliance with no one. Give me some money. Thank you very much. All right. All these troops need to move back down here to unblack flag. Can't afford to core any provinces. That is not true. Who has a core here? Oh, it's under siege. Okay. I was like, there's no way I cannot afford. Like, that's crazy talk. That's crazy talk. Okay, problem number 2. They're not going to give me access. And I kind of need the access. So that's not good. That is, in fact, not good. Now, a couple of things that people pointed out in the comment. Number 1, someone said that they thought that this over here, if you implement it one time, it stays even if you revoke it. I don't know if that's true. I don't think it is, but if it is, please let me know, because that would be very nice to know. But I don't think that it is. Number 2, people point out that I should take Nathalair. We will probably get to that, yes. It's not a terrible idea. It is Damestier right now, and it'd be a pretty easy take for us. They are in the Empire, though, which, I mean, it comes with all kinds of problems, but I'm not too worried about Gisden. Yeah. Another thing that I noticed right here, Damestier. Rich Damestier deposit, +3. Is this like a permanent Damestier from a mission tree or something? Because I don't think I've ever seen this modifier before. It could just be that literally the event I got like 2 minutes ago where it said Damestier deposit is dwindling. I think it's for this one. But it could be... Yeah, no, it's definitely for this one. So is this permanent? It'd be nice if that was permanent. Maybe that's just a little bit of hopium there. Maybe just a little bit. But it would be nice. Would be nice. All right, you need to move there. Let everybody spread out. Can move on into here. And then you guys can go and get Gisden out of this war. Yeah, they're the Emperor, but they're also very weak. Right, and hopefully we can peace out before we have to... Words. Think of them. Think of the words. Before we have to spend all these admin points. Okay, there's that. Send half of you there. The other half go siege things down. Good. Yeah, we are maxed out, so I guess we do, I don't know, a couple points of development in here. Cultural unrest, not too worried about it. There's 95% war score. Perfect. Gisden, I would like you to break your alliances with anyone strong. Wex is not strong. Westham, Voronmarch, Telgier, Northern League, Nathalair. Well, I have to fight them anyways. Get rid of your alliance with Ibavar. And that's it, really. Get rid of your alliance with Corvaria, too. Yeah, and with Barramund. And then give me money. And war reps. Thank you. Thank you very much. And let's go ahead and... Oh, man, you're going to make me redo the PCO. I think that means that they have gone over 100% for what I'm looking for here. Okay. Go ahead and connect these up. Grab the teleporting bits. Okay. So that secures all of the exits except for one. This one. But I own that exit too. So that means that Estaire can't come in. Corvaria is not going to be able to get in. And I own this entrance. So this cuts off the Deepwoods from everybody else. It's scuffed, yes. It's a scuffed border, but I do think that it's for the best. And it gives us the most value out of this as well. That is a little bit of overextension too, but I'm just going to click the button and pretend that it doesn't exist. Overextension is a myth, okay? It's a myth, not real. Not real. It's fake news that the mages are telling you. Yeah. The mages are trying to undermine the artificers again. They're telling you that there's overextension. I've never heard of this overextension thing. We just do what we need to do. Who wants an alliance? Crackdoom Roar wants an alliance. How about no? You are tiny. You are very, very tiny. We must be open. I will take more Diplo points. It seems that Gnolls proclaim Aurum Thundersteel pack leader. A group of Gnolls, representing their larger societal group, have declared the president to be the leader of their pack. Our advisors have informed us that this is significant, and Gnoll regards itself as oath-sworn to an individual that it deems pack leader. Cool. Sure. We'll get a moderate tolerance increase of Gnolls. Not really the path I thought we were going down, but hey, I got no problem with Gnolls. Sure, they might worship demons, but you know, it's a phase, right? It's a phase. Everyone goes through it. Okay, you are getting that unsieged. Okay, next war, I think, is with you. You add to Corvaria, which is perfect, because that means I can take some stuff in here. In fact, we might just want to declare Corvaria directly. Yeah, I think that's the better plan. Though I should probably wait for things to be done coring. I don't know where all these guys have cores. So we'll wait till we're done coring. Then we're going to go to war with Corvuria, take out Oblig's Child. Then Sap Chopper is next up on the chopping block. All will be well. Dame's Crown is at war with Bavaria, BPEC, Northern League, Busalar. Uh-oh. Is Northern League going for a member of the... Yes, they are. Oh, yes, they are. With 422,000 troops, they are definitely going to attack Dame's Crown. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't even think Laurent's strong enough to stop him. They're pretty even. And their borders haven't changed much. North and South Mizwal are still split over here. Everything's all quiet. But they've both been eaten away at the Empire. A little bit of a truce, I think, going on between the two giants. All right, you guys can go ahead and split up. Make sure you're not taking too much attrition. Learnings of an Elder. I'll go ahead and take more Diplo points. And I could take tech for more admin efficiency. Not sure it's really worth it. More admin points. Thank you very much. Take care of them. Then we double check on our artificer loyalty or influence here. High production income. Are you serious? High production income. Actually, we can just get rid of supremacy over the council, and that'll get us there once we get their loyalty back up. So we just have to wait for the artificer loyalty to get to the point, and then we can do it. I'm sure someone in the comments already brought that up, but that is a much easier way of going about that. Rumors of ancient secrets. The Halessi, in their lust for knowledge and power, have managed to breach the vaults of the enormous precursor temples that dot their landscape. News has reached us of their finds in the form of new and powerful objects. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what are you up to over here, Halessi people? Up to no good, I think. Up to no good. All right, we can do a bit of military development along with some other kinds of development. There we go. Let's get this up to 10. Make sure that we are spending our points and not wasting them. And I know that I could be putting edicts on and stuff, but I honestly couldn't be bothered at this point in the game. I just want to make sure that everything is looking a-okay. There we go. Make sure you're up to 10. Oh, a little farther. It's all right. Sure, you are all up to really good development levels. This is also going to boost our economy like crazy. Especially with this Diplo development here. And you know what? We'll throw a little bit of admin development on there. Oh, yeah. A little bit of admin development never hurt anyone, except for people that are, you know, smart and don't develop with admin points all the time. But it's fine. All right, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We can buy down inflation. Sure. General has died. What's my land force limit right now? I'm looking at 418. Okay. 418. That means that we should probably seriously consider expanding our army once again. We can choose a new rival. Now, this is an interesting question. Who should we rival? I don't really want to rival Laurent. We could rival Orlghelovar Estaire. They're going to be the easiest person for us to beat. That being said, that will make my rivals more likely to ally them, and that's not really something I want. Segdir, we could rival, but we're never really going to be able to fight them with the command always there to defend them. We could just rival the command directly, or we could rival Estaire, who we're more likely to come into contact with and fight, because they do own more of the Serpent Spine if we ever do make our way up there. You know what? I will rival Estaire back. Yeah. Frick you, Estaire. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying. Okay, you are at war with Gelcalis and Silent Blade. Interesting, interesting. Okay. All right. Our economy's looking okay. It's all right. Could be better when you think about it. Could be better. Imperialism against someone that looks like a New World nation. Not concerned about that in the slightest. Go here. We really, really need to go with Corvuria because it's very annoying that we can't connect over here. But hold on 1 second. The Emperor is busy. The Emperor is busy. So we're going to take a little detour. take a little detour over to this island. And we're going to take a little step on there. No! No! Oh, man, I wanted to use Busalar's navy to take the island. That was what my plan was. Not that I think it's a big deal. Like, let's get a couple of repair ticks here and we should be able to take it ourselves. What did that just say? I don't know what that said. I shouldn't have clicked away. All right, it's almost time for admin points. Yeah, development cost. Oh, we could have clicked that and even got more development. Oops. Oh, well. Oh, well. All right, Corvuria, you are... Yeah, you're fine. Who are you in a coalition against? Against Estaire. I think you should all go at Estaire. There we go. Really? Every time. Every time I'm like, oh, yeah, look, an easy way to cross. They just come on back. There. Now I can cross. There we go. Dextance comes with age. Oh, that's sad. Go ahead and just repair up here. I'm just here to help them get the siege done, and that way I can just take it over directly. All right. Well, now this needs to be developed. Unless we've bottomed out. No, we're only at level 7. There we go. Get you up to 100. And we can now go ahead and dig Shastundir. All right. Admin tech. Yes. Admin tech. I understand that. And Dameseer deposit exhausted. But that's okay because we have a second one now. Hold digging in Verkal Kozanad. Why? Did I just convert this? Is that why? Maybe that's why. I don't know, but we can do it now, like, super easily. And we can even expand infrastructure twice. So that goes from 7 years to... let's see. To 6 years. Cool. And then hold your CAD. We can do a little bit of development on you. And actually, let's get this marketplace built up first. Then we will dig it. That sounds like a good plan. Are you scared? Oh, Busalar. We're going to have to go to war with Busalar and Gowed. Oh, that is not something that I wanted to do. Oh, that is not something that I wanted to do. But they're going to steal way too much trade power now that they own Nathalir. Way too much. That is, in fact, unacceptable. An unacceptable amount. Why do I have nationalism against Orden? What are you doing over here? Oh, they're doing things. They are doing stuff and things. Why does this exist? Why'd you just skip over Pearl's Edge? Evan Moss is alive. Begiston? Aren't you a halfling? Oh, okay. Halflings are popping off over here. We got Busalar. We got Gomoport doing really well. We got Marliande. We got New Duram. We have the Leechmoors, which is a Rivarian colony. Laurent has God knows how much colonies down here. So that's what's supporting Laurent's massive army, is the fact they have lots of colonies. Northern League just has this many. That's just them. So that's a little terrifying, because we are going to have to fight them. Sure. All right. So I think that is everything just about caught up now. Yes, though we are once again over our governing capacity, which is not a great place to be. Let's go ahead and build a bunch more of these. And I think it's also time, perhaps, to consider state houses. So state houses we want to build in railways, and we want to build specifically in holds. Or at least in hold states, right? Minimum local autonomy, number of buildings. Oh, no. We want it in the hold itself. We want it in the hold itself. So like in Orlghelovar, I would rather drop... What would I rather drop? Probably the temple. We drop the temple, we build a state house. Yeah. That sounds like a good idea to me. Same thing here. Get rid of the temple. What? Oh, man. Didn't even give me anything. I just deleted the temple for nothing. Well, that's ridiculous. All right, hold your CAD. Go ahead and dig that out. Army Reformer is dead. Let's go ahead and put in a new discipline guy. Perfect. All right, so... Oh, now we're at war with the Magisterium. Just straight up just the Magisterium. Well, this is dumb. Okay, go occupy this real quick. Yeah, it's fine. Get them some war exhaustion. They're at -9. And if I can go take Bassan's capital, maybe I can end this. So give me access through Sagamber, maybe. Yep. Thank you. Go and grab that, and then we'll be good. And then we have Corvuria after that, because now we're all done coring everything up. All right. Puvari no longer considers me a rival. Good. We could be friends instead of rivals. Though I think you have actually... Oh, no, you haven't lost land to the command. Seems they're just kind of looking at each other over here, which, fair enough. I wouldn't want to pick those fights either. We can pick another blessing for our faith. I'm assuming that Hozorcad got converted as well. So, make sure we are converting things that are most important. No, I don't do anything like that again. No, we're good. All right, let's go for national unrest. Institution spread, I'm not really worried about. Okay, you need to move up here, and then great. So in the next episode, we're gonna go to war with Corvuria, and we're gonna go to war with hopefully Silent Blade again in a year. Sap Chopper, all this. Hopefully we can secure the Deepwoods and then start to look outwards, like at Kumarkand, like at Orlazam Ozdir, and also hopefully we're able to complete this mission. We have to wait for our artificer loyalty to just get back up. I think that's really what it comes down to. And then we can do that. And we're really close. We can just sell titles next time, and we'll be good. But that is going to do it for today. I would like to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.